My name Mame Shamima Muslim or ye deputy government spokesperson. Yene no emo enkomo anope ni nyina no eye turn around wo cd emo se ne finance minister e ka no adenti na dwadifo so aye den se ye bete enema bo eso. Mame Shamima otime nka no pe ya memo wachen
metoka pa
na empomu
Boko na moe
ejana dom yanso ye de boko na ye mawo happy birthday nyame enhira wo wakoma so ade bisade a wode ato nanimo no wono ahwe wo so ama afenchere ba na enkomba metu ye nyina na akwaba beto wanayi wenyi wo firi adumu enkwa adumu happy birthday ni edema.
Thank you my sister medase
ye jana se na mampani John Dramani Mahama ne ho tesano pay
no huye pa o ne huye pa ne huye
ye de jana se
na order so say praise now or the nyina ye kum ne easy ba wono o boss intina so
be that na say
waka say ono de Harry now waka no sa nti adwuma ne de o buy office energy I warm from NSA or meetings events there 3 before midday. Nti ni agenda no de bia on se papa yi on mine no eda na koma so. On mine ni yo eda na koma so. Nti obia on ni ye adwuma no oni se e wo se wo so nye den onfa wa koma enye adwuma no na won ye adwuma den na at the end of the day the legacy mandate no obeti yo asivin so a ebeye amagana for nyina because ne papa mu na ye den ope odi ye sha adwuma no nti no ho ye
de jana se nyame nkoso na won hye ne den saa no ma na ho den saa da jo mama ye da senso no pay brenya daje a wanya ma ye se ye mo enkomo na anopai Dr. Kessler to force in finance minister chere say Ghana cedi no turn around ni nyina no ye signs and signals chere say economic progress dudwo no aso hwe nim se na adwadifo ye hunu fuel ama driver for say nyame adoma Saturday 15% decrement ebeba o transport fares emom yedi fonte niema bo so as paper for say there be yentu ye bomo o kakra enti ye examine adenti na akoba ne seyin
enti ene de say ye bi so mu ye bi sa yedi fo no because fuel prices increased almost immediately omoka che say transport prices this then and also cost because bibia transport and a fuel omudi movie into share anytime fuel prices increases drivers omo increase omo prices and then it affects the prices of especially food that the omo de every different places ediba chrome and see say fuel above from to the levels that it has come at. Without any prompting, and I was say by now, transport union for no, responded. Some responded, and I expect more responded. It should also reflect in the prices of, especially food, because Ghana, your inflation, the highest food inflation. Oko council, I must say, transport cost, na no boy day, cost. And see, and yet justify say, Mr. Mikon, say, Muka say, oh, and yet for insurance can road ready. Now, annual, subscriptions. Annual insurance, oh, but fuel, so the end they did be out of fuel. And she said, on fuel at the same price, and it is money in your pocket. At least I was saying also faster is make a cry. Emma or passengers. And goods are for more culture or more members said they should reduce the prices of their foods and goods and services. Emma must say GPS you for so say yeah more by Saturday. Almost a mobile I reduce transport cost. Ultimately it's me away now. Ebe bois Ghana. People boy even more customer members no so because almost dija oh yeah driver but also dija. It is also also benya savings are make you other places. If you augment the also say cost be amount. But ultimately analysis has shown say how far we have come now. They must respond immediately. Even as a sign of good faith, they must respond so that governments would also be motivated to also do more. Because Panoman Penin can say one of the first things he wanted to do was to stabilize the economy and to ease the hardships of Ghanaians. And to buy the ultimate year, nuisance taxes, or starting economy, and I may say, unprecedented, the levels of collaboration are in Omampei or Mahamana Baimu between the managers of our economy, between Bank of Ghana, Finance Ministry, and the various agencies like Gold Board, and I can say Finance Minister, a member of the board on Gold Board. There's deep collaboration. Bank of Ghana has representatives on the Gold Board. And see, everything that is happening, everybody knows. So they are not working in silos. Unlike previous administration, now say tension with Finance Minister and another Bank of Ghana. You see, Finance Minister they taking decisions without recourse to all the other key sector players. Assistant, the Empire Bonnie say whatever external challenges are, internally, we will build resilience. And because of the levels of deep collaboration, you bet me I will stand the shock. And I may shock here, MPP for say, a 9-day wonder. Let me say, some for say a 9-day wonder, and you may come change $1 at the old exchange rate of 17 now, Mojamaya, and I say, Modikoyero. Some of say a 9-day wonder, Moko Jom, now obviously was in Niyamaswa, Mamuntia, yes, sir, Muntia at the old prices, because some say a 9-day wonder. Even if it is a single day that the economy can ease the hardship of Ghana for, we must embrace it. And now, again, you bet me together as sustaining those gains. Once nothing. I don't say, oh, a 9-day wonder, a 9-day wonder. Oh, I said, I saw for someone see on my new enquiry. A chain now, the air coil. I say, oh, per se, status, no moon per se, you move forward. Because change of government now, and you said the goodwill ever Ghana for, because the more yet. Obia can say more manage economy ni ye. Them yama nyina basa. Enti na won no even human nature. Change kakra ba na renewed hope to be eba system no na renewed confidence be eba system no na trust to be aba system no. Enti as what do you call it? It's our responsibility as a government to sustain that confidence, that trust by avoiding avoidable mistakes. Mm-hmm. Yes, we don't live in a vacuum, but I can say the city performing against its major trading partners cannot be attributed to only problems in America. Because why is the city performing well and being described as the best performing currency in the world? Now, your neighboring countries now, say COVID-19 jumped to come and affect only Ghana. Why are their currencies also not responding the same way? So there's something we are doing that is right. I will say more, so that even if the dollar appreciates, because as for currency, what do you call it? Appreciation and depreciation, it happens. So maybe it's gonna be Donald Trump was changing our dream, so the dollar would restore its value. So, of course, if the dollar restores its value, it will have some impact on us. But it is what we have done internally that will mitigate the extreme effects. So that the cost of a marginal very marginal. The steep depreciation now the dollar experienced over the past couple of years. And situation no manage because economy are taking 8 years to bring on its knees. Yet me doing say 4 months one a very steady economy. Their immediate measures are the finance minister in collaboration with the Bank of Ghana and the other agencies have put in place to ease the immediate hardship. No, not breathing space, kakra. But then there are also medium to longer term measures. Was saying from putting in place. For example, we can say the structure of your economy. We cannot continue like this. Long term, medium to long term, because all the changes will structure the structure of your economy. We hear a lot of re-engineering because we are primary, producers of imports, export goods. For example, how do we change that? Nana Ekufu can say, Gettysburg economy. How do we change the Gettysburg economy? NC Nauman Penny along accelerated export development, committee, task force to work to ensure that we actually begin to engineer value addition into our primary products so that we'll add value and be able to export more. So we can also get more foreign, exchange as a result of the goods we are exporting. And let's say gold, are increasing your gold reserves. Gold, the prices of gold is soaring. And so you can manage your gold resources alone. That in itself is a store of value for your economy. Everything are backing, all volatilities are ever back from different quarters. A gold refinery project also is back on the board because we export your raw gold for over 100 years, centuries, and we are still doing that and expect to gain from your natural resources. It does not make sense. And the government must ensure, and some of us we support it, and that's the vision of Oman Penny, that we must create the local industries that will add value to our primary exports. And to gold, Mumayanya refinery, Ghana has a cocoa, revamp your refineries to add value to our raw cocoa beans and make it into all kinds of different authentic products that we can also sell in the international market. So, Nyama Air Kosu, bomb say we'll continue that path. The challenge is bad. They're very transparent. We'll come and tell the people of Ghana. This is the nature of the challenge. This is the consequence. This is the sacrifice you have to make. But this is the long-term gain from making this sacrifice. That transparency, maybe we say Ghana for we are open-minded. Say we will carry the nation along.
Na mami unyini na ebi mu kan se yemu bi e free 50s 60s 70s 80s mu ho no mo ne de abribi na ka bibi the price control na e wo ho na ne ade ba ko ukọ ba bia ne boy pe aban se ontimi nya bibi sa na nko control prices na nke no ebeboa.
Legally, we run a free enterprise society where the forces of demand and supply are supposed to create the equilibrium within our market. And, Minister the announced price control because we are not in a price control regime. The other thing is to set the enabling environment and to engage, unions to also, push their members to comply. But ultimately, it is the same forces of demand and supply. So, you too, as a customer, I was saying also only price shopping. And see now, the person that with the lower prices, from a business, because almost say they be money now to one lane. Who say price they say, or be reducing the price? No, be a bahwa. Then you'll be on the back at yours and also you're steady, many days, and also reduce your prices. So we must continue the advocacy. Consumers themselves must demand. Consumers must also demand from the market to respond accordingly. And those that are not responding, you must give your business to those that are responding, so that we'll force the prices down. But since you know, announce price control of goods and services, because there's no legal regime to do that. And the trade minister has explained, say, we are announcing general prices of goods and services.
Ajia, mungo de desafinga, ale back de ladder.
Oh, ni mana go de the show. Ya why na go de the show. Yo mungamu ye beshiampa. Eti enonom era Shamima Muslim na ye na bonkomo or ye government spokesperson ena bonko wache se na kwa me ka na system na ye wo mu no e ma ye kwa me control prices no.